funds. Primary fund makes provisions for the 4 Ewing sons. Each of you, J.R., Bobby, Ray, Gary, each of you will receive the sum of $10 million. And Lucy, since you've passed your 21st birthday, you are also provided for in this fund. You will receive $5 million. The money is to be used as the beneficiaries see fit. There is one exception. Gary, your father instructed that access to your share be limited for the first 4 years to use of the interest alone.
I guess Daddy was trying to help you, Gary. Keep you from squandering your capital on one of your weaker weekends.
J.R.
Sorry, Mama.
To provide for John Ross III and any other grandchildren, Jock instructed me to set up a separate fund out of which each grandchild, on his 21st birthday, will receive an equal portion. Money will be divisible by the number of grandchildren at the time. Now, as to Ewing Oil. The provisions that Jock worked out for Ewing Oil in this document are now null and void. They've been superseded by this codicil, which he wrote when he was still in South America.
Now, Harv, that's handwritten. Will it stand up in court?
A holographic document is sometimes better than a typed one. This was witnessed by Punk Anderson. It's fine. And since it's in Jock's own handwriting, I will read it verbatim. I, John Ross Ewing, Sr., being of sound mind and body, do hereby add the following provisions to my last will and testament. It is no secret that the company I built, some call it an empire, is precious to me. Precious beyond anything in my life, save my dear wife, Ellie, and my sons. It is, however, that very preciousness that makes the choice of my successors an agonizing one. Gary and Ray, although your place in my heart is just as large and shines just as bright as the place set aside for your brothers, neither of you has ever shown any aptitude, or inclination for that matter, for business. Therefore, my choice of successor is narrowed to Bobby and J.R. Sons, this is addressed to you. It's been my cherished hope that one day the two of you might run Ewing Oil as a team. That was my hope. Ewing Oil can have only one man at the helm, and that's got to be the man that wants it the most.
Oh, Jock, no.
Therefore, upon my death, I want an independent audit conducted of all the company's holdings. I want everything divided on paper so that J.R. and Bobby each have control over exactly 50% of the total assets. Punk Anderson, a fine oil man and even finer friend, has agreed to act as administrator of my estate. After 1 year, Punk will conduct a second audit. Whichever son has managed to create the greatest gain for his half share of Ewing Oil will win 51% of the stock of the entire company and will be able to run it any way he sees fit. The loser in this contest will get 19%. And the remaining 30%, I won't divide it equally between Ray, Gary, and Miss Ellie to make sure that they'll never be without a share of the profits of the company I created, which, incidentally, must never be owned by anyone other than a Ewing. One final thing. In the unfortunate event that before this year is up, one son predeceases the other, the remaining son will automatically inherit his shares, and he will take over the company.
Well, Bobby, to your good health and very long life.